Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Spectra Tech. In this video, I will show you how to connect two Ubiquiti Litebeam M5, one as access point and other as station mode. In this video, I will show you full configuration of access point mode and station mode. So first of all, take a look at the setup. In this, we connect our Litebeam with a power adapter given in our package of 24 volts and 0.2 ampere. In this power adapter, we have two cables, one is PoE cable and other is LAN cable. The PoE cable, that is this one, is connected to our Litebeam, and the LAN cable is connected to our laptop. So first of all, we made this Litebeam M5 as a access point and connects it to other one as a station. First of all, configure this Litebeam M5 as an access point.
Guys, after connecting the first Litebeam with our PC, we have to configure it as an AP, that is access point. To configure it, we have to go to our control panel first. In control panel, you find the option that is network and internet. Click on it and go to network and sharing center. In network and sharing center, on the top left side, you find the option that is change adapter settings. Click on it. Now go to the Ethernet settings. Make sure that your Ethernet is enabled and then right click on it and go to the properties. In properties, you find the option that is Internet Protocol version 4 TCP IPv4. Double click on it and put some IP address like I did, that is 192.168.1.5. You can put here anything, 1.x anything. You cannot put 1.20 because 20 is default IP address of UBNT products. So we go with 1.5 or anything, not 20. Okay. If you don't know your IP address of your Litebeam, then you can download this UBNT discovery tool. In this tool, you can find your IP address of your UBNT devices connected with your PC. Yeah, you can see that is product name is LB5, that is Litebeam M5, and IP address is 192.168.1.20. Now it's time to configure it as an AP. Put this IP address in your internet browser. Allow all the settings. Here the page opens. Username and password of UBNT products is UBNT. You can choose your country from here, like my country is India. I will choose it to India. You can choose your language also. I will continue with English. Click on agree all terms and conditions, then log in it. This may take some time because we are first time logging it, but next time this will not take so much time. You can see guys, our web page is open of Litebeam M5. This is homepage of Litebeam M5. You can see all the details about Litebeam M5, device name, device model, network mode, wireless mode, SSID, all these things, all the stuff. Now first of all guys, we have to check the firmware version of this device. To check it, go to the system and here is the firmware version, that is 6.0.6. If you want to check that your version is updated or not, you can check it from here also. I will provide this link in the description of video from where you can download the latest version of firmware. You can copy it from the description of this video. Here is the latest version, that is 6.0.6, and my version is also 6.0.6. That means my version is already updated. If your version is less than 6.0.6, you can download it from this icon, and after downloading it, upload your firmware from here like me, then click on upload. This will update your firmware and take some minutes, but my version is already updated, so I skip it. Now we have to configure this device as access point. Click on wireless settings. This shows basic wireless settings. In wireless settings, the first option is wireless mode. You know guys, AirOS supports 3 wireless mode. First is station, access point and AP repeater. Access point is just to connect multiple client devices. I am choosing access point mode. The next one is WDS. WDS is wireless distribution system. It is transparent bridge mode, available in both access point and station mode. This is not available in AP repeater mode. In most of cases, I recommend to enable WDS mode, because if you connect devices running in station WDS mode to a device running in access point WDS mode, then all the security methods including WPA, WPA2 encryption are available and work properly. So I recommend it to you to enable this option. The next is SSID. You can choose your SSID anything, like I am choosing to AP. SSID is nothing but the name of your access point. Now coming to the next option, that is country code. We selected India. You can select your country, no issue with it. Now coming to the next option, that is IEEE 802.11 mode. This is just ratio standard used for operation of your device. You know guys, BA and G are older standards, whereas 802.11n is newer standard that provide higher capacity and better performance. AN mix mode is selected by default on Litebeam M5. We can't change it. Now coming to the next option, that is channel width. First DFS. DFS is dynamic frequency selection technology, which avoids interference with radar signals depending upon regulation of your selected country. Only 5 GHz devices allow to use DFS frequencies. This option is not available in 2.4 GHz devices. Now coming to the next option, that is channel width. Channel width displays spectral width of ratio channels. You can use this option to control bandwidth consumed by your link. Using higher bandwidth, it increases your throughput, and using lower bandwidth, it decreases your throughput. But if you use lower bandwidth, it increases number of available channels, so network can scale better and increase power spectral density, that is PSD of your channel, so that you can increase the link distance. And now if you want to connect standard Wi-Fi devices that are using 2.4 GHz band, you can choose it to 20 MHz. But in this video I want to connect it to the other Litebeam M5 device, which is working also on 5 GHz device, so we change it to 40 MHz. Now coming to the next option, that is extension channel, that is none by default. Frequency list is available in both AP and AP repeater mode, but not in station mode. In station mode, there is frequency scan list. Multiple frequencies are available to avoid interference between nearby APs. For now, I am not enabling it. And coming to the next option, that is EIRP limit. EIRP limit is enabled by default and you can't disable it. To disable EIRP limit calculation, you must enable installer EIRP control settings on advanced page. We are not going in that deep. Now coming to the next option, that is antenna. Antenna has two options, that is feed only and 11 cross 14 inch 23 dBi option. I am going with 23 dBi option. choose your output power to the maximum, and then coming to the next option, that is data rate module. This is default by default. Data rate module, this is not so important option. If default is not working well, you can try alternative by clicking this option. Now coming to the next option, that is max TX rate Mbps. This has total 8 options from 0 to 7. Max TX rate Mbps is maximum data rate range at which device should transmit wireless packets. You can fix a specific data rate between MCS 0 to MCS 7. The maximum one is MCS 7, so I select it to MCS 7. Now coming to the next, that is wireless security settings. You can choose it from none, and there are 3 options which AirOS provides us, that is WPA AES, WPA2 AES option. You know guys, WPA2 AES option is strongest security option available in all 3 options. If all wireless devices on your network supports this WPA2 AES mode, I recommend you to select this one. But we can also hack this WPA2 AES of security by handshake method. I will give the link of handshake method in the cards of this video and description of this video, so you can check it from there how to hack WPA2 AES security. But this is the strongest option available now. I am putting a password, that is 12345678. Now coming to the next option, that is MAC ACL. Now what is MAC ACL? What is ACL? Here MAC ACL is MAC Address Access Control List. If we enable it, we further have 2 options like this, allow and deny option. In allow, only those wireless clients in allow settings. Here we add the MAC address of devices. Only those wireless clients which are added to this list can access the device. Any other wireless client which are not added in this list can't access this access point. And in deny option, I will show you. Wireless clients which were added in this list were denied to access this device. So MAC ACL is plus point for security reasons, but for now I am not enabling it because I want full access point, not for some devices. Now you have to change your password from here. Default is UBNT. Now put some new password. I will go with 12345678. Then click on change. You see guys, after changing the settings, there show 3 options: test, apply and discard. I will directly apply it. You can also go with test mode. Now you can see guys, our new page is open and we have to put our new username and password, that is 12345678, and log in it again. Click on login. You can see guys, our main page is now open and SSID we put, that is AP, is also changed. You can see all the settings which we put in wireless settings is now on our main page, and our Litebeam is now working as an access point. Now go to the networks page. Here you see guys, network mode, that is AirOS supports 3 network mode: bridge, router and SOHO router. Bridge is just the device act as transparent bridge like a managed switch and usually has one IP address for management purpose only. In router mode, usually separated into 2 network, one is WAN and other is LAN. Each LAN and WAN has IP address for management purpose. SOHO router mode is just router mode. Its full form is small office and home office router mode. I will select it to bridge, no changes with it. Coming to the next option, that is disable network. If you want to disable your any network, that is WLAN 0 or LAN 0, you can disable it. For now I am doing nothing. Configuration mode, that is simple. You can also go with advanced mode. For now I am going with simple mode and describe you all these settings. First of all, we now change our IP address for our private use only. That is 31 dot like anything. I will put it to 10, 31.10. And after this, netmask ID same gateway IP same. Now coming to the next one, that is MTU. What is MTU? MTU is maximum transmission unit that network interface can transmit or receive. The default MTU is 1500. I wouldn't change it for now. It's right. Now coming to the next option, that is STP. What is STP now? STP is spanning tree protocol. It is used in multiple interconnected bridges. STP eliminates loop and finds shortest path within a network. This is only used when there are multiple AP. So for now I am not using it because we have only one loop. Coming to the next option, that is IPv6. You can enable it if you want. If you want IPv6 addressing, you can enable, but for now I don't need it and not enabling it. And now I am clicking on change the settings and click on apply. Now this page will not open with 1.20, and we also check it from here now that our IP address is changed or not. The new IP address is 31.10. Scan. Click on scan. This will take several minutes. Yeah, you can see guys, now the new IP address is 31.10. This page can't open automatically. First of all, we have to put now new IP address in our IPv4 section of our LAN card. Control panel, like we have done in the starting of this video. Go to network and internet, network and sharing center. Change adapter settings. I will put it quickly. Now go to properties, IPv4 on the bottom. We have to change it to 31 dot anything but not 10, because 10 is the IP address we used in our Litebeam. .8. Okay all the settings, change all applies. Now refresh this page. You can see guys, now this page is open. Here you have to put the username, that is UBNT, and password, that is 12345678, and login to the Litebeam M5 page. You can see guys, now the new IP address is 31.10. Now this is for our private usage. All the wireless settings are now done. Let's check this logo page, what this means. In this UBNT logo page, here you can see AirMax settings. Here AirMax is enabled. What is AirMax? AirMax provides superior wireless performance, more clients per one access point, so it's good to enable it. Now coming to the next option, that is AirSelect. What is AirSelect? AirSelect dynamically changes wireless channels to avoid interference. There is no interference in my area, so I am not enabling it. Now what is AirMax quality? Here you in the main page you can see AirMax quality. Air Max quality and capacity, two options. Air Max quality is based on the quality of physical link. If value is low, you may have interference and need to change the frequency. If Air Max quality is above 80%, you don't need to change it. It is 0% because no station is connected to this access point. Now we are going to connect another Litebeam, which is station mode. Guys, we configured our first Litebeam M5 as an access point. Now it's time to give it internet access. First of all, disattach this LAN cable from our PC and connect it to the manage switch. In this way, the internet access from this blue wire will go to our Litebeam M5 AP, and now it's time to configure our second Litebeam M5 as in station mode. First of all, connect its LAN wire to the PC. After connecting second Litebeam M5 with our PC, guys, we have to check the IP address of this Litebeam M5. Go to UBNT discovery tool. You can see, guys, here the IP address is default one, that is 192.168.1.20. Now we have to go to our LAN card and put this IP address. Go to control panel again, all the settings, network and internet, network and sharing center, change adapter settings, Ethernet, right click on it, go to properties, then IPv4 section, double click on it, and now we have I will add IP. Click on advanced and add this IP 192.168.1. anything but not 20 like 5. I will add it because we have to use this one also when we change our IP address. So both these IP address is now in feed in our LAN card. Close all the settings and now open this page of 192.168.1.20. Again give all the permissions, all the same settings. Username UBNT, default password is also UBNT. Select your country. My country is India. You can go with your country. You can also change the language. Agree all term and condition and then login. You know, guys, this take some time for first time logging in. Now you can see, guys, our Litebeam M5 main page is open now. You can see all the status of the device model, name, wireless settings, SSID, security, version. Make sure that your version is fully updated. If not, you can update it as I shown earlier in this video. Now go to the wireless page and change some settings. Now wireless mode should be station, and we enable WDS in access point, so we are also enabling it in this station mode also. SSID should be the name of AP, that is also AP. Click on it and select this one. You can also lock to AP. This will fix this AP MAC address. If your AP is not there, you can also go to scan option. SSID is now AP. Country code is India. For me, you can change as for you. These all things I described earlier in this video. Now go to channel width. Our channel width is 40 megahertz, so we select it to auto 40 megahertz, 20 or 40 megahertz. I tell you already, guys, there is frequency scan list. As in AP there is frequency list, in station mode there is frequency scan list. You can also scan as you need frequencies, but for now I will scan it all. EIRP I will discuss earlier. Antenna you can change it to 11 into 14 inch 23 dBi antenna. All the settings are default as access point. MCS 7, yeah, security. You can go to your security, and I will go it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and now change all these settings. You know guys, we have to change our password, that is from UBNT to anything. I will go with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and now click on change to change the password. Now our password is also changed. You can see guys, from here our Litebeam is now connected to our AP. You can check all these things. SSID is now AP. Signal strength is minus 49 dBm, 48 dBm. That is good signal strength because both the Litebeam are near to each other. You can see all this stuff. Air max quality is now 99%. It will always be 80 above 80%. If air max quality is below 80%, then you have to change your frequency settings and channel width settings, because that is below average. Average is 80%. And now go to the network page for private usage of Litebeam M5 to change the IP address. All the things are same, and now change the IP address .31. Not 10, because 10 is the access point IP address. I will change it to 11, and then click on change and apply all the settings. Now guys, we don't have to put our new IP address in our LAN card because it's stored earlier. This may take some time to refresh. Now guys, you can see here the new IP address is 31.11 and the page is open now. Proceed all the settings, and now we have to put our username and password, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Click on it and then click on login page. Now you can see guys, our Litebeam is now connected to the access point and new IP address is also changed. And now guys, it's time to connect broadband connection through our Litebeam M5. Click on this icon and connect your broadband connection and put your username, which is given to you by your ISP, that is internet service provider. And now try to connect it. I connected it. In this way guys, my network is connected. I will show you some throughput, like I am using YouTube now. I'm starting my channel's video. You can see guys, throughput monitor is now working. If we put some load like any HD video, you can see guys, now it's working fine. It's passing it and the video is going fine. So throughput is just to monitor WLAN and LAN 0 speeds. It monitor both RX and TX rate. RX is receiving rate and TX is transmitting rate. Now coming to the next monitor, that is AP information. AP information just tell you the information, or you can say main page of access point. It will give all the information about firmware, signals, and its last IP. All the information of access point is there in AP information. Now going to the next monitor, that is interfaces. Interfaces displays name, MAC address, MTU, IP address and traffic information. Now coming to the next monitor, that is ARP table. ARP table is address resolution protocol table. ARP table is used to associate each IP address to unique hardware MAC address. Yeah, like you can see guys, this MAC address is given this IP address. This both the IP address are unique and identical. Now coming to the next monitor, that is bridge table. Bridge table show all the bridges associated with this station. All these bridges. Next monitor is router. Router lists all the entries in the system routing table. Now going to the next monitor is log. Log show all the system events. Like if I restart my Litebeam, there should be a restart, start. All the system events are listed in log table. Now I will show you some tools guys. Here are some tools from this option. The first one is a line antenna. You can also check it from here. You can align your antenna's direction when one is fixed and other is moving. You can check the signal strength from here. And next tool is site survey. Site survey show all the access points in your area. Like my Litebeam is receiving only one, this one SSID is AP. There is no other access point in my area. Next one is discovery. Discovery tool also show all these discovery which my managed switch is working. There are all UBNT products or UBNT products which my switch managing now, like AirGrid, all these products. Now coming to the next one, that is ping. Ping is an important tool in my opinion. Ping is just to know the MS. MS is milliseconds, minimum MS, average MS and maximum MS. Like I will send 10 packets to my access point. Access point's IP is 31.10 and 31.8 is my laptop or PC IP, LAN card IP. So I will send 31.10 10 packets and this will monitor average milliseconds, minimum milliseconds and maximum milliseconds. Click on start. You can see guys, average millisecond is now 2.24 and minimum is 1.46 and maximum is 2.959, which is very good result. Litebeam is working fine, both the Litebeams. Now cancel out this. Now moving to the next tool, that is traceroute. Traceroute is also used to check the milliseconds ping. You can put the host IP address like 31.10. This will trace out milliseconds ping and I will cancel it now. And moving to the next tool, that is speed test. This really works for me. I can I use speed test most of time. And here is the username, that is UBNT of our 31.10 page, that is AP, and password is 12345678. And now here when I run the test, RX receiving rate and TX transmitting rate will show here and total speed will show in the total box. This takes several seconds. You can see guys, now the maximum is receiving rate is 54.09 or this will change frequently. TX and total is above 100 Mbps, which is very good speed in my opinion. total is receiving rate plus transmitting rate is above 100. In this video guys, I cover all the aspects of AirOS and detailed overview of Litebeam M5. In this way, our two Litebeam M5 is now connected. One is as access point and other is as in station mode. And I am now wrapping up this video. Guys, if you really like this video, then hit the thumbs up button. If you not like this video, then don't hesitate to hit thumbs down. Guys, if you are new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, then hit the red subscribe button for new updates on ethical hacking and wireless networking. Thank you guys.
Yeah.